Okay, well, the storm's starting to come through. Um, each storm has its own spirit and energy. And this one is what would I say? A little ominous. I've seen three separate three separate um, forecasts for snow for our area. Um, One of them, I think, what is it? AccuWeather is predicting 2 to 4 inches of snow. Um, the NOAA, National something, it's NOAA, I believe, some kind of national weather service. They say we're supposed to get between 12 to 18 inches of snow. And then this morning on the Mount Shasta Climbing and Avalanche Center said 20 to 25 inches were their reports for the city, Mount Shasta City, which is actually just a little bit lower elevation than Weed. I think we're just a little bit more elevated than even the city. And so obviously as you go up to, you had a little bit north and you had a little bit higher elevation, more snowfall. So those are some pretty how to say, from 1 to 4 inches to 20 to 25 inches. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But nonetheless, the wind is always and it's gusting, and there's an edge, a sharpness to it, an anger, to the wind. But it's clearing wind also, that again blows away and breaks off the dead twigs and the dead wood. And it's good. So anyway, another day of continuing my healing. It's like a marathon. Having another set of dreams this morning that brought up, really, I thought, some energies that I left way back over a decade ago. But it was like ancestral, etheric attachment patterning, especially along the female or the matriarchal lines or the feminine lines, and obviously having to do with our sexual energy and our creative energies and our value or lack therein based upon how the world, how that power was, how would I put it? Well, it was just oppressed and manipulated and stolen, really. And how as women were persecuted for exercising our power and determining, what we want to do with our own gifts and with whom we wish to bestow the benefit of our gifts upon. And so it was intense. It just continues to be intense, and I guess this is part of the process now. So so I'm just going with it again. Wonderfully quiet. Uh, just been taking care of myself and cleaning things up and meditating and a lot of good self-care right now in preparation. So working on another mandala. This one's a lot more challenging. It's the one with all of those triangles. Some refer to it as the Shri mandala or the Adishakti mandala. I've heard different names for it. One's proving to be a bit of a challenge. But I made some headway with it today, and then I hit a place where it's like, oh, something's off on the top half of the mandala, because it's very geometric, and so it has to be at the right angles and everything, and so something was a bit off. So, but anyway, I made a little bit of headway, and now I'm just going to give it a break and go back to it a little bit later. But, the changes. Just a powerful preparatory time, endings. Releasing, healing. So I guess that's about it for this evening. Yeah. So, yeah. Alrighty. Waheguru. Satnam. Chi Miigwech. And many blessings.